Live from the National News Studio, Sri Lanka.
Good evening and welcome to the National News Broadcast, bringing to you live from the National News Studios here at Rupavahini. We are ready to bring you the top stories here at home and around the world. I'm Charita Binupuraji.
And I'm Kasini Balachandra Adhikari. We start off with a look at your headlines for tonight.
An exceptional victory for National People's Power in the local government election. Other political parties except NPP and Ilangai Tamil Arasu Katchi failed to secure power in municipal councils. Dedication to people's welfare is foremost in local administration, says Commissioner General of Elections. No power sharing with the defeated parties, says Tilwin. A coalition plan also forwarded by Sajid. According to election observers, the post-election period has been peaceful. Steps taken to bring back 15 Sri Lankans rescued from the Myanmar cybercrime zone. Former Minister Kehelia Rambukwella remanded until the 20th of this month. Prasanna Ranavira also in prison custody. Pakistan emphasizes on the right to strike back.
And we move on to those and other stories in detail. In your top local story tonight, the National People's Power has been able to secure the highest number of posts by obtaining the maximum vote percentage in the local government election.
A special feature has been that all the mainstream political parties which have led the power in local government institutions have failed this time, and National People's Power has captured the power in those institutions.
National People's Power has been successful in winning the highest number of councillor posts in Colombo district, which consists of 5 municipal council, 5 urban councils and 3 Pradeshya Sabhas. The party also gained the highest percentage in all local government institutions. The majority secured by the National People's Power has been 23,439 in the Colombo Municipal Council. The party secured 48 posts in the council, whereas Samagijana Balawegya has been able to capture the power of 29 of them. United National Party secured 13 posts, Sri Lanka Podujana Perumuna 5 posts and Sri Lanka Muslim Congress 4 posts in the Colombo Municipal Council. In Gampaha district, which consists of 2 municipal council, 2 urban councils and 12 Pradeshya Sabhas, the National People's Power secured the highest number of councillor posts. National People's Power has been able to secure the highest number of posts in Kandy district, also where it consists of 1 municipal council, 4 urban councils and 17 Pradeshya Sabhas. Matale district, consisting of 2 municipal council and 11 Pradeshya Sabhas, has also given the highest number of councillor to the National People's Power. In Nuwara district, consisting of a municipal council, 2 urban council and 9 Pradeshya Sabhas, the National People's Power once again secured the highest number of councillor posts in Nuwara Municipal Council, Hatton Dikkoya Urban Council, Maskelia Pradeshya Sabha, Nuwara Pradeshya Sabha and a number of other institutions. This part, Ceylon Workers' Congress also secured the majority of councillor posts in several local government institutions. National People's Power also captured the highest number of councillor posts in Galle district, which has a municipal council, 2 urban council and 17 Pradeshya Sabhas. Mathura district, where there is 1 municipal council, 1 urban council and 15 Pradeshya Sabhas, gave its majority to councillor seats to the National People's Power. The National People's Power again secured the majority of councillor posts in Hambantota district, which has a municipal council, an urban council and 10 Pradeshya Sabhas. In Jaffna district, which consists of a municipal council, 3 urban council and 13 Pradeshya Sabhas, Ilangai Tamil Arasu Katchi and Akila Ilangai Tamil Congress party secured the highest percentage of votes. Ilangai Tamil Arasu Katchi has been able to obtain a higher percentage of votes in the local government institution of Kilinochia district, consisting 3 Pradeshya Sabhas. In Mana district with a municipal council and 4 Pradeshya Sabhas, Ilangai Tamil Arasukachi secured the majority of votes in 2 local government institutions and Samagijana Balawege obtained the highest number of votes in the 2 other institutions. National People's Power was able to secure the highest majority in the other single Pradeshya Sabha. The power of 1 municipal council and 4 Pradeshya Sabhas in Vaunia district was distributed among several political parties. In Mullaitivu district, which has only 4 Pradeshya Sabhas, Ilangai Tamil Arasukachi secured the highest percentage of votes. Ilangai Tamil Arasukachi again secured the highest number of councillor in Batticlub district, which has a municipal council, 2 urban council and 9 Pradeshya Sabhas. The National People's Power has been able to obtain the highest number of vote percentage in Nampara district, where there are 2 municipal council, 1 urban council and 17 Pradeshya Sabhas. Trincomalee district, which has a municipal council, an urban council and 11 Pradeshya Sabhas, awarded its majority vote percentage to the National People's Power. In Kurunegala district, where there is 1 municipal council, 1 urban council and 19 Pradeshya Sabhas, the National People's Power again secured the highest number of councillor posts. The National People's Power successfully secured the majority of councillor posts in Puttalam district, which has a municipal council, an urban council and 10 Pradeshya Sabhas. In Anuradhapura district, which has a municipal council along with 18 Pradeshya Sabhas, the National People's Power again secured the highest number of councillor posts in the district. The National People's Power again followed the trend by securing the majority of councillor posts in the municipal council and 7 Pradeshya Sabhas in Polonnaruwa district. In Badulla district, which has 2 municipal council, a single urban council and 15 Pradeshya Sabhas, the National People's Power again secured the majority of councillor posts in the local government institutions of the district. The National People's Power secured the highest number of councillor posts in Monaragala district, which consists of 10 Pradeshya Sabhas. Ratnapura district has 1 municipal council, 2 urban council and 14 Pradeshya Sabhas. The National People's Power once again secured the majority of councillor posts as a political party in those local government institutions. The National People's Power once again followed its good record in capturing the power in the municipal council in Kegaul district, which also has 11 Pradeshya Sabhas. Accordingly, the National People's Power, by obtaining 43.21% of votes in the 2025 local government election, secured the power in 22 municipal council, 24 urban council and 211 Pradeshya Sabhas. The party obtained 4,367,359 votes in total. Samagijana Balawege, obtaining a percentage of 21.68 votes, secured the highest number of councillor posts and also captured the power in 2 urban council and 12 Pradeshya Sabhas.
And meanwhile, the Commissioner General of Elections, Saman Sri Ratnayaka, says in local governance, all should commit for public benefit without heeding to party politics.
He made these remarks while briefing the process to establish governing power in local government institutions. Commissioner General of Elections, Saman Sri Ratnayaka, said that the Act which introduced the new electoral process clearly mentions that a political party or an independent group with over 50% of the seats of a council has the mandate to appoint a council chairperson or a mayor. If none of the political parties or an independent group has failed to secure the 50% majority, then the chairman or the mayor can be elected by the council members in the presence of the local government commissioner. He added that the relevant quorum for the meeting should be fulfilled in order to conduct the meeting. Furthermore, the Commissioner General pointed out that in case of a tie, then a draw will be held to elect the mayor or the chairman of the council. He emphasized that all councillors, despite the parties, should get together in order to develop their respective divisions without resorting to politics. Election Commissioner General Saman Sri Ratnayaka urged the voters to continue to support their respective councils to proceed with their activities without any party differences. Now, according to election observers, the entire election process and the post-election period has been extremely peaceful.
Executive Director of the PAF briefing held in Colombo in the afternoon today. Executive Director of the Peripheral Organization, Rohana Hettiarachchi, said that there are no reports of any violent incidents in the past election period. At the same time, he pointed out that the violation of election laws was also not reported. The Executive Director of the Peripheral Organization says that the new political culture in Sri Lanka must be admired, and he urged all political parties to continue this positive process in their future political activities too. General Secretary of the Janata Vimukti Peramuna Tilvin Silva says National People's Power was able to clinch the majority seats in many local government institutions and secure the trust of the majority public.
He made these remarks during a media briefing held at the party office in Batramulla today. General Secretary of Janata Vimukti Peramuna Tilvin Silva said that the National People's Power has achieved a clear and leading victory as a single party and has won a large number of local authorities across the country. However, he pointed out that there was a less interest amongst the public towards this election compared to the presidential and parliamentary elections. He emphasized that the public had reaffirmed its confidence in the movement, noting the party's gains in the 2025 local government election. He added that the party has secured more votes in the 2025 local government election than in 2018 when the Sri Lanka Podujana Peramuna dominated the polls. Minister Bimal Ratnayake said that in the 2018 local government election, his party had no power across any of the councils. The minister pointed out that the strengthening of the grassroots level as a party led to this victory. He further said that an opportunity has been created to proceed with the development activities in the ground level with the support of the government. He also mentioned that many councils in the southern province have made certain requests and they have the fullest support of the government in their development activities. Minister Saroja Savitri Paul Raj said that through Clean Sri Lanka program, the government is expecting to develop the villages and towns in the country. One of the key requirements is to provide improved healthcare facilities, especially in divisional level. She said that the government will take the responsibility of the Pradesh Sabhas and municipal councils to improve the existing collapse system in place and enhance the efficiencies to resume suspended activities in the grassroots level. General Secretary of National People's Power Dr. Nihal Abesinghe said that conducting a peaceful election compared to previous local government elections and securing the governing power is a victory for the government. He said that National People's Power managed to conduct 3 elections in a peaceful manner. Opposition leader Sajith Premadasa extended his gratitude to all those who voted for Samagajana Balawega at the local government election.
He made these remarks while issuing a special statement to media. Opposition leader Sajith Premadasa expressed his gratitude to voters who extended their support by casting their vote for Samagajana Balawega. He extended his respect for all the citizens who took part in the electoral process in an effort to safeguard the democracy in the country. The opposition leader stressed that the demand for an inclusive and transparent opposition effort. He said that the party is ready to take on responsibility of leading a united front to strengthen democracy and deliver effective policies through collective action.
Representatives of several political parties shared their views on the local government election results. Parliamentarian Namal Rajapaksa said that as a party they continue to face many challenges, even to the extent of failure to place a candidate to the last presidential election. However, he said that they continue to safeguard their camp, and today the party managed to contest in over 270 councils. He said that the party was restructured and modernized after considering the shortcomings experienced in the recent past. The parliamentarian pointed out that they managed to increase the voter base from 2.5% to 10% with 1 million votes. posts. Accordingly, he expressed confidence in contesting at the upcoming elections. Former parliamentarian Lasan Talagiyapana said that the party is content with the progress made. Former parliamentarian Mahinda Amaravira said that Sri Lanka Freedom Party and United People's Front have made significant gains this time. He added that negotiations are underway for a possible alliance. National organizer of the United National Party, Ruwan Wijewardene, expressed its gratitude for those who voted for the United National Party. He said that they are hopeful about the future and discussions are underway over a possible alliance. General Secretary of the United National Party, Thalathathu Korala, said that the party will discuss with other parties and groups to extend support to gain the governing power. Former parliamentarian Dumindit Sanaik expressed gratitude for those who voted for United People's Front. He said that the party contested under the chair symbol after a gap of 20 years. Parliamentarian Dilip Jayavira said that Sarva Jana Balaya has managed to increase their percentage up to 4% by contesting at the local government election. He pointed out that the party will continue to support the efforts taken towards the development of the country. He added that they will not disrupt the local government institutional process. India and Pakistan engaged in cross-border shelling along the line of control in the Kashmir region earlier today.
And tensions escalated further as both nations sustained aggressive military action following the launching of India's operator Sindhu. Pakistan reports have indicated that India's missile attacks on Punjab province and Pakistan-administered Kashmir killed at least 26 people and wounded dozens. Indian officials claimed at least 10 have been killed and more wounded in India's administered Kashmir due to Pakistan fire. According to reports, India's strikes were directed at locations believed to be training facilities for terrorist groups. Pakistan's Prime Minister described the attack as an act of war and has pledged to retaliate, marking a major escalation between the two countries. The Pakistan Prime Minister has pointed out that India had targeted civilians area. They reiterated that 5 Indian aircraft involved in the attack and had been shot down. Tensions have been escalating between the two nuclear-armed countries since a deadly attack in Indian-administered Kashmir Palagram on April 22nd, which India blamed on Pakistan, and Pakistan had denied any involvement.
And now to delve into the current situation, Charita, we have Mr. Prasad Udangudage, senior journalist and foreign news analyst with us this evening. A very good evening to you, sir, and thank you very much for joining us. Well, we'd like to start off by asking from you on the latest development of the India-Pakistan situation right now.
Yes, the main question, Kasuni, whether there are further escalations between these two countries. Now, according to all experts, there could be a retaliatory attack by Pakistan. It's inevitable. That's the main concern of all major analysts as well as the military experts in the region as well as throughout the world. They expect something from Pakistan. Now let's take into account the happenings throughout the day today, because there were many things happen in this region. First, early in the morning, according to the Indian Air Force, exactly by 1:05 a.m. in the morning, India launched a coordinated attack. Coordinated attack means Army, Navy and Air Force. All three forces joined for this attack, and they targeted 9 locations in Pakistan. Some locations like Bahawalpur, which is 100 kilometers away from Indian border. That's the most further location that was attacked since 1971 war between these two countries. So in this attack, according to the Indian government, they targeted number of terror facilities in Pakistan. That's what they claim. They said Muridke and Bahawalpur, which are considered to be the major strongholds of terror groups like Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed. And at the same time, they said they used various methods. That means the number of military hardware for this attack. According to the Indian statement, they say they used First they used, now these attacks, they last around half an hour's time. It's a massive attack. It was a massive attack, and now according to the Indian side, they mentioned that they used ground to ground missiles, but they didn't mention the mode of the missile, the model of the missile, and at the same time they used air to ground missiles and smart bombs to attack these places. At the same time, along with these missiles and bombs, they used kamikaze drones. That's what according to the Indian statement, as well as the military, the accounts from the military expert in this region who analyzed this attack. So result was, there were many damages in these places. According to Pakistan, they totally denied the Indian accusation that these places were terror hideouts. Pakistan said the attack places were civilian related places and number of civilian casualties. They put the number of deaths more than, according to last report, it's between, it's varied. Some reports say 26 people were killed, including children, and some reports say the death toll must be more further higher than the reported number. However, both countries, after this attack, both countries turned towards the diplomatic front. First, India, they held a press conference addressed by Vikram Misri, the Indian Foreign Secretary, and at the same time they issued a special statement. Now let's move to the statement saying now, according to the Indian statement, I quote, it says, earlier this morning, as you would be aware, India exercised its right to respond and preempt as well as deter more such cross-border attacks. These actions were measured, non-escalatory, proportionate and responsible. They focused on dismantling the terror infrastructure and disabling terrorists likely to be sent across to India. That's a part of Indian statement. Then let's move to the Pakistan statement issued by the Pakistan government just after the meeting between the Pakistan Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif and his security top level security members. Now according to that statement, it says, in consonance with the Article 51 of the United Nations Charter, Pakistan reserves the right to respond in self-defense at a time, place and manner of its choosing to avenge the loss of innocent Pakistani lives and blatant violation of its sovereignty. The armed forces of Pakistan have duly been authorized to undertake corresponding actions in this regard. That's the the real wording that we can imagine what that Pakistan is going to the action that Pakistan going to take regarding this issue. So now both countries say they don't want all out war. They reject war, but they mention that both countries have right to respond the terror attacks and the, according to Pakistan, the violation of its sovereignty. According to India, they respond to the terror attacks, the Pahalgam attack that killed 26 Indian nationals, 25 Indian nationals and 1 Nepali national. And because of that civilian deaths, India named this operation as Operation Sindoor to respect the widows of the people who lost their lives in that terror attack in Pahalgam. Now Pakistan said they after this Pahalgam attack, Pakistan offered its support to carry out an impartial investigation, international investigation. But India reject this thing. India said they wait 2 weeks after the attack to see whether Pakistan is cooperating with this situation. So these are the accounts put forward by both countries. So with these remarks, we can imagine there is a kind of a type of war that going to be fought in our region. But all military experts, they believe that it could not be a lasting or prolonged war. So let's hope for the best.
Yes, and Mr. Prasad, now with all the situations that you explained, it is obvious that certain accusations were leveled against each other, and Pakistan has also accused India that it was a blatant act of war. So despite the conflict between both of the countries, what is the impact that you can explain that we as a South Asian region can encounter in this situation?
Charita, now if we consider the situation in South Asia, we are not in a position to bear an all-out war in this region, because this region is not economically stable, because now there are in Sri Lanka we are under certain economic situations, and Pakistan, they are also in economic crisis. The Bangladesh, they have still they are now trying to build their stability after last year's incidents. So these are, and Maldives also, they have some problems. So when we consider the situation in South Asia is not ready to bear this type of war within this region, because there are a number of consequences, because the stability will be affected, then the economy will be affected, then the trade between these nations, and there will be huge diplomatic pressure on countries like Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, the neutral countries. So this situation is totally a disaster for whole South Asia. Now when we consider the inactivation of SAARC, the only regional organization in our South Asian region, it's also blamed to this the rivalry in our region. So South Asia needs stability, and this war situation or this escalation between two countries, and but for the betterment of the situation, it's vital that the pressure from the major powers. Now United States of America, President Donald Trump mentioned that they expect kind of clash between two countries, but specifically President Trump says that he doesn't expect a prolonged war in South Asia. So this is the situation, and the impact is very negative. So let's hope, once again I could say, let's hope for the best.
Right. Thank you very much for that insight. This is our very own Mr. Prasad Kaushal Dangodage, foreign analyst and senior journalist. Thank you very much, sir, for being here and the insightful comparison of the situation. And also moving ahead with more local stories, former State Minister Prasanna Ranavira has been imprisoned until the 19th of this month, when he was surrendered before the Bahara Magistrates Court in today's morning. The former state minister has been alleged in an incident where he sold a government-owned land at Kiribati area by preparing forged deeds. He has also been surrendered in the court today in a backdrop where he has been issued with an open today and warrant since he evaded the courts in the connection. Former Minister Bervin Silva is also in prison custody in this connection. Former Minister Kehele Rabukwela, who was also taken into custody by the Bribery Commission, has also been put into prison custody until the 20th of this month. He has also been advised to present at the Bribery Commission today in order to record a statement from him under an order by Tanuja Lakmali, the Colombo Chief Magistrate, after taking into consideration the facts presented by the Commission. The officials of the Commission told the court that the suspect, who has been in the Minister of Mass Media, Health and Environment from 2021 to 2023, had instructed 2 persons of his staff to open an account at a private bank at Pidimatalab area. They added that this has been revealed during the investigations conducted in this respect. A group of attorneys at law filed a complaint with the Criminal Investigation Department recently on behalf of the President, where a false allegation has been levelled against President Anurukumar Dissanayake. The allegation had been levelled against Thusita Haloluwa. He has been also informed to President before the Criminal Investigation Department in the morning today. According to reports, he has also not attended the CID for this purpose. 7 students taken into custody in connection with an incident of assault of a student of Sri Jamavardhanapura University have been released on bail when they were produced before the Homa Magistrate Rajendra Jayasuriya today. A bail of 300,000 rupees each has also been ordered by the court. The suspects were taken into custody and produced before the court after an investigation conducted on a complaint by the Homagama police. They have also been identified as residents of Kirindivela, Delgoda, Boothale, Kuliyapitiya and Karunaketiya in the ages of 22, 23 and 24 respectively.
The police had opened fire at a suspicious jeep which was near a house in the Balika Vidyalaya Road in Matagama last night. The incident was reported near a house in the area which was under special police protection. A woman living in the respective residence at the Balika Vidyalaya Road in Matagama was fatally shot 2 years ago. Subsequently, the Matagama police provided a special police protection to the house. The police officer who was on duty that night opened fire after a suspicious jeep was spotted in front of the house. The police have said that the driver of the jeep had fled the scene immediately following the warning shots.
And meanwhile, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs announced that 15 Sri Lankans rescued from the Myanmar cybercrime zone are to be brought back to the country. These persons have reached Bangkok in Thailand by now. A major bracket in the zones has been fraudulently immigrating young persons with computer knowledge urged to providing employment in Myanmar area in Myanmar. The government has taken steps to get them freed in several stages. This has become possible due to the dedication of the officials of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Minister Vijay Tahera. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs extended its sincere appreciation with the government of Myanmar and Thailand for their invaluable support in the rescue and safeguard repatriation of Sri Lankans. The Foreign Ministry further states that steps will be taken to repatriate these Sri Lankans safely.
The conclave of cardinals to elect the next pope took place today at the Sistine Chapel in the Vatican. Prior to the official proceedings, the cardinals participated in a morning prayer service. Dressed in traditional red and white ceremonial liturgy, the cardinals gathered at St. Peter's Basilica for the solemn liturgy. Among those in attendance was Cardinal Malcolm Ranjith. According to the Vatican schedule, the cardinals entered the Sistine Chapel at 5:30 p.m. in Rome. Once inside the chapel, this chapel will be sealed off from the outside world until a new pope is elected. The outcome of each voting session is signaled to the public through the color of the smoke rising from the chapel's chimney, a centuries-old tradition widely regarded as one of the most secretive electoral processes in the world. Foreign news on the other side of this break.
Prima Kottumi Fantamai Lassana fan loke Kottumi saravihide Kittikasitu brandavakere Fine and fashion nappe Heat take away they vate Hot and spicy guess what they merase Pitiye hatarate Kottumi raudenne Sixer
And in news from overseas, the world's first comprehensive sports competition featuring humanoid robotics will be held in Beijing in August. The 2025 World Humanoid Robot Games is set to take place at the National Stadium, also known as the Bird's Nest, and the National Speed Skating Oval, the venue for speed skating of 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics. The main events are divided into three major categories: competitions, performances and scenario-based challenges covering 19 events. In the competition category, robots will compete in traditional athletic events such as track and field races, gymnastics and various formats of football.
And with that, we conclude the 9 p.m. news telecast of the prestigious channel of Sri Lanka. I'm Charita, signing off with Kasuni. Stay safe. Good night.
Good night.